Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
And today we are listening to an album called DiCaprio Too by JID, who you are a big fan of. We did his first album and we did his latest album, if you remember when it came out, called The Forever Story. That was one of my favorite reactions we've done. It was both of our first reactions when we did it, if you remember. I had held off on listening.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic rap album, probably one of the best rap albums last year, if not the best rap album of last year. I remember we were both blown away by how good it was. So yeah, he only has those three. So we did the first one, we did the third one. So the only one we didn't do was the second. We didn't have time to do the second one, I remember, before the new one had come out.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, so I'll show you the album cover. So, well, I think there's two different covers. One of them is like just his face, like a young Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know which one's like the official one. I guess this one is with the Oscar. But, so this is his second album. The first one, so if you remember, the first album we did was called Never Story, and then the third one was called Forever Story. But then...
This is the never ending story.
He had his first mixtape before his first album was called DiCaprio.
Okay.
So then his second album was called DiCaprio Too.
Okay.
So it's kind of like back and forth. He had those like DiCaprio, Never Story, DiCaprio 2, Forever Story. They were kind of both linked to each other, sort of. Like both sequels, I guess, to the other album. So yeah, so DiCaprio, I guess, technically wasn't an album. It was like an EP before he had put out his album. So then his second studio album, he called DiCaprio 2.
Is it because it's his favorite actor or something?
Favorite actor, and because he had said during the first DiCaprio that he felt that he related to him. Like he said, he felt like Leonardo DiCaprio in rap because of how insanely talented he felt he was and knew he was, but never got the official recognition. Hence the Oscar on the cover of this one. DJ Drama had a decent part in it too, I think, of like overseeing it. If you remember him from the Tyler album, the Call Me If You Get Lost, he like narrated the whole thing. Like talking about them on the boat and all that.
Yeah.
Because again, I told you that he, back in the day, did a lot of that for smaller artists, like mixtapes, like would host them basically. So, which fits because this is kind of a sequel to a mixtape that he did, but it's just a studio album form. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to let the first two go because the first one is just a intro, no music. It's just a intro that bleeds right into the first track, real track, which is track 2, which is called Slick Talk, and it's produced by Kenny Beats, who we did him and Denzel's album, and we did his own album, so you know a pretty good amount about him and his production. So yeah, so frequency change going into Slick Talk, so I'll just let it play right there.
Ooh, you wanna have a fantasy tonight? Call 1-800-555-DIG2.
The day on DiCaprio's Royal Discoveries. I'm here backstage at a hip-hop concert. I just spotted a gaggle of rappers. I see loads and loads of cash in their banks. I see guns with extended clips. They don't even fit the guns in their trousers.
I'm on DiCaprio Lane adjacent to the Maryland Hotel and Casino where there seem to be two niggas about to jump, ready to die. I'm here on the scene with a witness. Oh, yeah. Is that right? Interesting. Oh, shit. There they go.
In the old days when you change the channels, it would go psst,
The static sound, yeah.
Activation, maturation, process rap game too saturated, grabulated, masturbation on the face, an acting patient, so complacent, comfortable, a basic bowl of shit, hold my own, I own my dick, go shalom, unpredictable, and roll with the clicker for with big clips. I know I'm feeling elevated when I came in and be claiming the seeds, I don't care about being famous and shit, I was a bad little never had, nigga, get the bag, give it back to my fanboy, I am who I am. Look, okay, this the type of shit that have niggas and beef, that slick talk, followed by some stick talk, then sleep. Pissed off, I done took my 5th loss this week. Big dog, I can scratch that shit off like fleas. I got a lot of shit to say, but I'ma keep my list short. I know a lot of your favorites not gon' fuck with this part. When I'm done, please know that I was trying to dish y'all. Cause if this is a competition, then I'm setting this bar. In my city, who's with me? I'm in my own lane, Jack. Nigga said jit so flame, my propane rap. I've been fighting these fucking demons all day. Man, this shit ain't never been easy. Maybe I just need a breather. And your boy the blower, let me squeeze it. Blow a little steam, I ain't hating, I'm just heated. Niggas know what I mean, but niggas don't know what I've been through. So if I offend you, then I heard niggas looking for a problem, but we don't even move until the rent due. My nigga hands itching finna rise up. Better pray to God they don't get you. My nigga gone for 17 years like a cicada. More than a motivator for me to get off my anus and kick ass like I'm Danny my anus. Put the pen pad to the paper, big mad with a painting brush. Splish splash, drawing scenes from my dim lit past. Dim wit, pimp shit, syndicate with a pink grip, ripping shit, intimate, infinite rhyme kicking. Let's begin. I should kill this bitch like a doggy pound. We divorcing now. I want the cars, ring, clothes, all the houses. You broke my heart, I'm reorganizing and really trying to be mature about it, but I gotta kill it like a fucking villain, dream villain, spill villain, ride to the wood. I should've killed a rapper cause I could've done, nigga. This a gun and a bullet. I heard niggas looking for a problem, but we don't even move until the rent due.
Village Island, where y'all niggas from for real?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so very hypnotic.
Oh yeah.
Very hypnotic. Second switch. The first part had a really big beat and a really big sound. And then he had that little stop. And then it went to that hypnotic,
Yeah.
mantra over and over and over. The lyrics are super clever. The flow is amazing. His voice, the inflections, add to the lyrical smoothness of it all. Nothing to, just very little cursing. And I'm not saying that, that's what I like.
Well, he's not relying on.
He's not relying on it over and over.
Yeah.
And that, to me, that took a lot of pen to paper thought, like how you talk about the structure and the counts. God. I mean,
the rhyme schemes, I remember this is pretty much what we did. The last album was it's kind of hard to even put into words everything that he's doing
exactly
in one track. There's so much that he's doing as a rapper.
And it definitely feels like this is, if I was going to listen more frequently to the fast flows, this is what I would want to hear.
Yeah.
I like and appreciate the ability to stay with it and grab me and not just talking machismo.
And exactly. That's the thing too. I remember you said that last time.
It's very creative.
He's still saying something every track. It's not just trying to impress you with look how fast I can go.
No.
He's still telling a whole, stories and things that he's seeing.
And it just holds me. It feels like, combining it with the hypnotic, it's like
his voice is just
it's the
dragging you.
It can actually pass in my ears. It can pass for certain times. It can pass for a female voice.
Oh yeah.
But then he it makes it clear as he gets going.
Great range.
Yeah. I mean, that was just.
It's awesome.
Top notch.
Yeah. And it's like almost 5-minute track that goes by so fast. Because it's just so captivating.
I was hooked.
Yeah.
I was hooked.
Track 3 is called Westbrook, and it's featuring ASAP Ferg, who I don't think we've heard before on the channel. He's a part of a group, ASAP. I think you've heard of ASAP Rocky.
Right.
But there's a bunch of rappers that are a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP Ferg has more of he's a great rapper, more of a lower tone, lower voice, but Very great, very underrated lyricist.
So let's see how that plays when this one was just all pretty much
Him.
high voice.
and all JID. So
Yeah, that was good, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to give me some money the other day. I've been so down on my luck, I'm humbling every way. I
ASAP.
stumbled on every
No, that's him.
Oh, it is.
Voice
Every breath.
tweaked, yeah.
Do not repeat myself. I will not. Okay, good night to the cool kids. Say hi to the bad guy. Eastside man scientists. We ride niggas dying. Women throw pussy at me. I never seen cats flying, but never say never, never say nothing. Just say whatever.
I done came
That's
up.
Ferg.
I done came up. Put your chains up and your rings up. You can't change us.
We hit the pack with the weed in the sack, in the back, in the black JID with the gat. G's with the jeans on the straps, on the scene with the lean, get the cream. How you been with your wet? Seen what I seen on the scene with the beam on the rack. Don't move, it's a thing on your hat. Put the hole in that ball team on your hat. You a rat, that's a cool thing to a cat. Knock it at the park, it's a bing from the back. If we get the ring, then I be the king. Say
Like the
satin.
bells
Persian
sound.
was so fly, no a Latin. Serving drugs, I got
bottles
the pen in the
almost.
pad. Serving drugs, I give a did when she mad, but she know that I rap, I ain't got time for the madness. You know that I'm capping, finna snap on these rap niggas and if react, you get the rap from the rack.
You can't change us.
Picture a nigga stepping into the game, it's already lit, just add a little cold to flame. Lame niggas, I gotta put it in lamest terms. I'm finna murder you niggas, you better spread the word. I bled words to my head with her. The first to say it hurts to say I said it first. Live life like a baby that was dead, the bird became alive and fuck the nurses. If you don't like it, tell a nigga jump. If you feeling Kermit, if you sleeping on me, we can
You
make it
feeling
permanent.
Kermit?
Leave it
That's
stinking,
great.
he really permeate, he really reeking. JID call me Willie Beeman, but I'm about the team. Everybody eating, if it's down to me, I'ma do some shit niggas ain't never seen. Bitch, I dunked a 3. Ashton Kutcher, who's punking me? Coming for mine, bro. See what you rhyme for. Take with me time up. I'm feeling fired up. I'm really fired away.
You got two niggas sitting down to eat, right? Niggas sitting down at the table to eat. They got the same food. They got the same utensils. You dig what I'm saying? That's where all this shit be stemming from.
The epicness of it.
The rise of the strings.
The strings made
Yeah.
it feel very like something was imminent, disaster or a big part in a movie that's about to climax.
Yeah.
I see how ASAP's part definitely fit in because right from the beginning, his voice on the low register, JIDs was followed right up
Great
by
balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But that the urgency of this song really comes through.
Yep.
Like you could, I could see him on stage, like just, bending over or lifting his chains, whatever, just like really pouring his heart out on this one.
Yeah. Whereas the first one was more like not as urgent sounding. You hear
Yeah.
him like trying to prove himself in this one. Like,
Oh my goodness.
fuck you, I'm gonna be great.
I mean,
And that second verse is so awesome. The punchlines are
a baby born dead, but it comes back
Came
to
alive
like
and
the
fucked the
fuck the
nurses.
nurse. That's great.
and then if you don't like it, tell him jump if you're feeling Kermit.
I know.
Feeling froggy.
Yeah.
It's so good. And a great line too that maybe you wouldn't catch is that if you remember, he's a part of Dreamville, which is J. Cole's record label.
Okay.
So J. Cole is the one who signed him and basically brought him to the mainstream.
Okay.
So this line is really cool. He said, picture someone stepping into the game that's already lit, just add a little coal to flame it. Like J. Cole to flame it, like to spark them.
Clever.
But there's little things like that,
Yeah, you have to actually see it to
I mean, it's like
appreciate it,
the
right?
little word plays that are so clever that he puts in there.
Boy,
But
the speed again was just on point.
Yeah.
Not much production, but still a very hypnotic.
swirling. Yeah.
Yeah, even the symphony piece, the violins and the strings felt very hypnotic. Like it wasn't used as a distraction or took over the song. It's just, for me, it's just the right amount of intensity.
Yeah. Urgency, you're right. That was good.
Yeah, the intensity of his delivery matched the feel of the urgency, like it's tense, and then he delivers that raging rap,
Yeah.
and then goes on to tell the story of just having a chat about envy.
Yeah.
I mean, just what was the name of this one again?
Westbrook. because and then he talks about dunking the three. Track 4 is called Off Deez, and
Nuts.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just called Off Deez.
I get it.
Implicated. And it's featuring the aforementioned J. Cole.
Gangsta, gangsta, gangsta.
Jaddy, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Chase the money, chase the money.
Please, get on my dick, 40 my hip, load of my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees, I'ma jump on this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol clip, nigga talking this shit, now I'm talking my shit. East Atlanta playboy, don't got much to say, boy, cradle to the grave, and it's been like that since a slave, boy, it ain't shit to pull up, pick the fucking tool up, screaming hallelujah, pushing daisies and some tulips. Itty bitty bitch, niggas in the city with it, pull up with a stick, dirty with a dick, see you in a minute, nigga, put you in cement, anybody get it, nigga, anybody get, shot to the top, nigga, popping the shit, got the drop on your crib in the spot you live, you can talking and shit, nigga, stop it, I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a giant. Don't mind little me, little OG JID, I came in on the boat seat. May I be the cold nigga with the most heat. Niggas know, bro, you don't know me. Get on my dick,
Yo, man, I can't get enough of that shit.
You know what's crazy? This is the chorus.
I know.
The chorus is so. I'm saying how fast it is for a chorus.
Ridiculous.
I'm talking my shit. Get on my dick,
It's like a machine gun.
Load of my clip, cannabis, roll of my split.
Legend out the 2-6. Y'all know who the truth is.
J. Cole.
Crazy like a movie by that nigga Stanley Kubrick. Perfect time to pop up. Wet you like the hot tub. Clean up aisle 7. Damn, somebody getting mopped up. Pull up on the block. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. You and every nigga that you know is getting pop. Fucking with a nigga, ain't sitting in the box. Try to sneak this, then I'm picking up the Glock. I squeeze this, every picking up the top. Start she kiss, yeah, I'm picking on the locks. Picking on nigga way bigger than I got. Bigger than a nigga that was killing, got a cop. Terminator shit, I'm a robot with the chrome 4-5 it. Most don't got. One false move, get your moto shot. Turn a nigga whip to a photo op. Click, 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 and the flows don't stop till I got more cream than toast don't got. Like a boatload, nigga, I'ma float on top till the grass don't grow and the wind don't blow and the popo don't kill niggas no more. I bought a 40 round extendo. If a nigga wanna duck, then I'm playing duck hunting. Real life, not on Nintendo. Looking out the window like Malcolm X with the rifle. Climb the steps up the Eiffel. Barely broke a beat, it's wet. Whoa, Cole and Jib with a tandem. Niggas can't stand them. Got a new anthem. Look at my whip, spit on my wrist. Suicide, those are my phantom.
Get on my dick, 40 my hip, load of my clip, cannabis, roll of my split. Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma jump on this shit, but I better get whipped with the pistol clip. Nigga talking this shit, now I'm talking my shit.
Man,
That song's insane.
so good. You know how other albums I've said where I say like you could, you know, if you just pick the song out, it doesn't seem to grab
Hook
me.
you, yeah.
So far, every one is listenable on its own. Never
Yeah.
mind back to back.
Oh my God.
You know, but other projects that we've done where I feel like, oh, okay, I guess it fits because it's part of the theme, but
Yeah.
you know, man, oh
This is
man.
like two assassins.
And it's just fucking
going crazy.
very simple beat in the back, and I love that. It's clean. There's not a lot to, you know, he knows it's the flow and the delivery that's killing these tunes.
Yeah.
And but the hooks are just hypnotic. They're
Oh,
like
man.
really, you know,
Yeah.
they're not the same, but they feel the same.
The same feel.
The same feel of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like I'm fucking riding that horse.
flow
You know,
just-
like, yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. And
I mean,
J. Cole fucking destroys.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
you know what I like too about stuff like this is like, this isn't the typical pace for a J. Cole song, but it's like because J. Cole is on his song, it's like he knew,
jump in here.
okay, I gotta keep up with this. Like J. Cole usually doesn't hit that speed, but when he does, oh my God. If you want to duck, then I'm playing Duck Hunt in real life, not on Nintendo. Remember that game, Duck Hunt? Looking out the window, Malcolm
Like
X with the
Malcolm X with the
rifle,
rifle.
climb the steps up the Eiffel,
Yeah.
barely
Not even
broke a
breaking
bead of sweat,
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not like me to remember this stuff.
and then say like,
And I'll be honest with you, I can't see this, you know.
really?
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on.
Oh shit! Then why do I have it up?
Well, no, it's okay. I mean, you're probably, but it's not. I'm still repeating it because that's how
of the line sticking.
it's sticking, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not like that. You know, I'm not really. You know, sometimes when I'm hearing it, it just kind of
Washes through.
it passes through me, and it's like, okay, it's another. You know, it's another couple of lines that get used.
But it's
by
impressive
everybody.
they get these lines to stick, especially at the speed that they're going. Like you're still
like-
getting punchlines,
and that's what I think it's happening to my brain. It's like, you know, because of the hypnotic music, combining it with the I don't know, my brain, I gravitate to this shit. You know, like the faster it is, it's like
it like forces
the more I can
it forces you to focus in.
Yeah,
because you can't. If you start to tune out, then it'll.
Oh,
you'll get lost.
Yeah, I mean, you know, apologies to you guys who saw me nodding out on one of the last ones.
I'll put an insert.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, but it was hard.
Well, the thing is, you can't fake.
I can't
enjoyment. It's impossible.
Right, and my, you know, like I said, my attention span, rapid fire for me. I can believe it or not, like dissect this as if you were telling it to me.
Yeah,
just reading it to me.
And this one is
I've
called
had 151.
151 rum.
I've had it.
Oh, it's like a real thing?
I believe so, yeah. This guy brought it to me from, a coworker brought it to me from an island.
Ooh.
Act 1. Scene 4.
Yeah, run Ricky, run, nigga, run, jump, nigga, jump, come here they come, run, gun with the drum, bum, bitty bum, slump in the trunk, my city go
Definitely
dumb, 151 rum in a blunt, young nigga, numb, and he got a little gun, a little bitty killer, really doing it for fun, give him a little bit and he'll get a nigga done, son of a guy, son of a bitch, son of a woman, a man, son of a son, and it's sunk in the bitch, I'm in the plan, please come with the script, cover my back, cover man, please come with the blitz, look at this stash shit like a magician, fuck that, this some real ass shit, I pay blood for this, taking cheese from the government cereal boxes with the bugs in it, hand me down, did my brother shit. Infinite rhymes, give me the baton. A ticking time bomb, taking the finish line. Look alive, look at my eyes, look at you niggas trying to. You dumb, better run, cause we frying them. East side where you're from niggas wildin'. So be silent before my niggas treat silent. The fuck with you, a thug, I'm a thug with you. We can know, we can bug if a nigga fuck with you. I got love for you, out the mud with you, off the mud. Yeah, run Ricky, run, nigga, run, jump, nigga, jump. Come here they come, run, gun with the drum, bum, bitty bum, slump in the trunk. My city go dumb, 151 rum in a blunt, young nigga, numb, and he got a little gun, a little bitty killer, really doing it for fun. Give him a little bit and he'll get a nigga.
Oh man, it just stands on its own. The melodies are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you know what he did there with the just
that shit is insane.
You know, rum bitty bum. I mean, those are all. That's a very, you know, if you listen to like some of the old reggae stuff, they use that a lot. You know, but boy,
unbelievable.
So, yeah, he's just showing his versatility. A little bit shorter, but
yeah,
packs a big punch. The 808s were huge.
Yeah,
on
that's
that one.
That's Christo. That's his like pretty much
trademark.
His main go-to guy producer. He does the majority of his production on his albums.
Off the Zoinkys.
Yeah, it's just called Off the Zoinkys. That's a funny song title.
Yeah. Alright, JID and y'all niggas need to lay off the drugs. Some of y'all need to lay off the dope. My niggas getting it straight off the boat. Pure cut, put it straight to your nose. I ain't nosy, but I know what I know. Mr. Know-It-All, oh here you go. I'm the GOAT, I never go with the flow. Throwing shots, boys, blow for a blow. I'm the nigga, kick the dough with the dough. I'm the
very
nigga, fuck the hoe
interesting.
with
I
the
didn't
hoe.
expect
I'm the
this
nigga,
start.
let
I
the
thought he
blow
was
with the
gonna
blunt.
cut into
I'ma
something
get it cause
else.
I want what I want. I'ma say the shit again and again. I'ma go and put the shit to an end. Oh God, no, where are my friends? Lord forgive me, yeah, I need to repent. My blood need to lay off the drugs. Yeah, God, they ain't praying enough. Niggas down, we ain't saying enough. Cops firing, stockpiling, rock wildin'. Tell my little niggas lay off the stuff. Ronald Reagan, I can't think I'm enough. Nah, I'm playing nigga racist, fuck. Told my nigga if he left a pack of sports around me, I'ma take him and throw him away. He smoke him around me, I'ma break him. And we almost got in the fight, and I'm talking about dead finna fade it. Shit, but maybe I did too much, but fuck it, I love my nigga, I'ma save him. Take my dick and the inevitable, so fuck whatever happened, fucking cinematic. Sins of the father, I'm a fucking addict, understand addiction, so I'm sympathetic. But I know that I gotta be strong. I ain't tryna be where I don't belong. Lil' syrup sipping out of a phone, lil' powder put the pot in the bone. I ain't tripping, I ain't saying it's wrong, but it's some other shit we could be on.
Wow, I was wondering when he's gonna be able to break, man. because I had to comment. Wow. I mean, combination of like feeling of like a paranoia versus, telling you how urgent what he's trying to say versus almost like a combination of feeling paranoid while saying it
and trying to uplift too.
Yeah.
A good person.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he got an open heart.
Yeah.
He never do war when he was president. He never hurt nobody. He helped people.
That's it? Oh, man.
Such a phenomenal track. It's like a eulogy.
I mean, he says it right out of the gate, some of you need to really reconsider how much fucking
first line.
Yeah.
You need to lay off the drugs. You need
Some
to
of
get
you-
off the
some of
dope.
you really
Some of you need to lay off the
yeah.
drugs. Some of you need to get off the dope.
That was great.
And then some of you are getting straight off the boat, pure cut straight to your nose. I ain't nosy, but I know what I know. Great. And I'm not nosy, but I know what I know.
I like the other one, Sins of the Father. That was a good.
It starts off with the soul though, and then it just slowly, like the kick comes in slowly.
Right. And I thought it was going to be more, but it was just.
And then the
eased
chorus
into
comes
it.
back in.
Yeah.
You're right. It's like this one is urgent, but it's not angry. It's not.
No, it's a combination of almost someone who's paranoid on drugs.
Yeah.
Telling you to not do drugs.
Yeah.
Followed by, the old man giving him words of advice. I love that. I love that. And I love how open he was to the message of what the old man was saying,
Yeah. Fuck whatever happened, fucking cinematic. Sins of the father. I'm a fucking addict. Understand addiction, so I'm sympathetic. But I know that I gotta be strong. I'm not trying to be where I don't belong.
That was great. I like that one.
So beautiful. Yeah. Track 8, it's called Workin' Out.
Take your heart, don't let me break it in two. I'm sure that I could possibly do nothing for you. I'm nearly on the edge, I'm about to jump in the view. I'm really not afraid of nothing.
Sounds like Prince. How's that Prince feel? Like Prince would do that a lot.
Eccentric.
Yeah.
Look, on everything, I gave everything and got nothing back. Ain't looking for it, no pet on backs. That ain't how we got, where the fuck we at? Mama called, where the fuck you at? On the road and ain't coming back. Into my 100 stacks, make 100 racks. And that 100 racks bring a bundle back. I was blowing gas like the honey badger. JID, bitch, the money snatcher. Say like this shit, I'm coming after everybody. Don't get the bloody splatter. I'm flying, I got my niggas fly too. Shit is like buddy passes. I wanna cry cause I'm numb inside. If you wonder why, ask what's the matter. Cause I've been working hella hard. Shit ain't really working out. I've been praying to the Lord. Shit ain't really working out.
Little Succession music. This could have been Succession.
Shit ain't really working out.
Guitar.
Now I got a little bread.
Oh, the piano.
Oh, like
Got my niggas working out. Damn, baby, your ass fat. I can see you working out. Shit. Then you got a new job. Tell me how that shit working out. Shit. Heard you doing pretty good, yeah. People talk word of mouth. Wasn't around when you had the dirty house. Now they won't leave when you kick them out. These type of people can't stick around. You pay attention, panoramic. You got the vision like a fertile land. You attacking, you killing. Sticking your teeth with the venom. Kinda like me with the instrumentals or the pen or the pencil.
Vision like
Often tell the
Ferdinand?
pimp, since the
Where
pimp,
does he
keep it
get
sensible.
this
Since
shit?
you winning, you an object of ridicule. Objects appearing closer than you ready for. Obviously, you don't know what's ahead, but that's the reason you go wait. I've been working hella hard. Shit ain't really working out. Shit ain't really working out.
Come on, bro.
This
Come
is
to
a
the booty
comedian
club one time.
that he's a friend
Throw
of.
some of that Dreamville money. Throw some of that Dreamville money at these hoes,
Zach
bro.
Fox.
They got dreams too, nigga. They got shit to do too, nigga.
Oh, man. He's just, I don't know what else to say. It's just, great after great after great.
Such a beautiful track.
I mean, the tinkling of the ivories there is just, really beautiful. Talking about the struggle, how he, his mother's calling him, where are you? Well, don't worry. I'm out there making 10s into 20s and to come back with a sack.
Yeah.
And then talking about, how he certainly knows from being out on the road, how easy it is to get women and stuff, but he knows certain people only want to be around when you got the liquor or the blow or whatever.
Yeah.
Really got his head on, and then talking about praying to God, like, this ain't really working out, but then mixed it with talking to a woman and say, "Hey, you've been working out. How's that going for you?" You know, it's like
that's all the different versions of working out.
Working out, yeah. This
like
isn't working
physically,
out. How's that working out for you?
Yeah.
You look like you've been working out.
Oh, it's
I mean,
awesome.
he really is just a genius with the work and vision like Ferdinand. I mean, you have to be well read first of all to know some of this stuff.
Yeah,
it's
I love the last part.
Fascinating to me.
Objects appearing closer than you ready for. Obviously, you don't know what's ahead, but that's the reason you can work till you're dead.
That's great, and that because it says that on the side view mirrors.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This one is called Tiiied with 3 eyes. It's featuring Black, I think he was on JID's first album. I'm pretty sure.
Just Black. It's called Black.
Yeah, Black is his name. He's like an R&B artist.
Okay.
And Ella May, or Ella Mai. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Ella Mai. M-I-A. M-I-M-A-I, I mean.
I've been so down on my luck and stuff ain't looking up. I need something that's taking me higher. And maybe your mighty touching the rushing the life me kicking my butt, but that ain't not the fire. And maybe it's when I'm spilling my guts. No, you don't trust me, you love me, instead you call me a liar. Or maybe you really hate me, you can't blame me for something to say me, cause little baby I'm tired.
Yeah, how you gonna dump me and then leave with my hoodie? And you ain't coming back, you need back my hoodie. And now you trying to make a scene at the movies. You really wanna act, bitch, we at the movies. I want my money back, I'm leaving for goodie. Staring at this screen, only thinking how I feel, for real. I wanna share my popcorn with you, cause I won't eat the whole thing. But you still got an issue, and I've been trying to sip your drink, meet the kid in the middle. But no, move you, she just goes to the car, pull off, she drove, didn't open the door. So cold outside, and your boy need a ride, oh God, it's really a problem.
I've been so down on my luck and stuff ain't looking up. I need something that's taking me higher.
And live drums instead of
I can hear it.
Electronic drums.
Black.
Yeah, it's Black.
I'm feeling a little sluggish. You think I'm entertaining all the rubbish? It's a no for me, dawg. I guess I gotta let you free fall. Flipping through my shit like we in a gym now. I'm talking my shit cause I'm off the hand, dawg.
And baby, it's when you're spilling your guts. You don't trust me, lie me, steady call me a liar. Or maybe you really hate me, you can't be you need for something to say. Cause little baby, you're tired.
Public service announcement, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, but a tongue in a dick. Hey, but a what? Okay, but a tongue in a dick. He asked me where I'm at like I owe him shit. Period.
It's a cool R&B track.
Yeah. Actually, I felt a little Mark Anthony type. Like it had a little Latin. I felt a little Latin flavor. Like,
oh, okay.
Like,
yeah, like
you know, like it has that
like the little bounce to it,
a little bit of Puerto Rican Spanish type of flavor, which shows his range. I mean, he was almost singing there at one point.
Yeah.
Great, you know, and the little tapping of the drum definitely lent to the whole dance feel.
It's a little more of like a smoother.
Yeah,
not commercial sounds negative, but
like a single, like something you'd want to pull off on it to attract.
That's not crazy lyrically. Intricate. I mean, still good, but
it just lends to
just a smooth.
You know,
the versatility,
and maybe that's even something he likes listening to. You know, which so to be able to take something you like and deliver it to the fans. I'm not sure if fans like it on this album, but I think it works.
Yeah,
well.
no, it's good. Track 9 is called Skrawberries, not strawberries, Skrawberries, and it's featuring BJ the Chicago Kid.
My girl booty soft and shaped like a strawberry. Her pussy ball with a tat like Stephon Marbury.
Wildest first line of a song ever. I totally forgot about that line, and I knew it was coming.
Oh my god!
As soon as I clicked play, I was like,
"Do it again! You gotta play that
shit." I remember hearing the first time being like, "What the fuck?" And then bald with a tat, like wild first line.
My girl booty soft and shaped like a strawberry. Her pussy ball with a tat like Stephon Marbury. Carry all my dirt to the grave. I'm the pallbearer. Bury all of my sins, staring out of the bins. Gone off weed, gone off hand, gone with the wind, gone with the pretty long hairs with the fairy skin. I won't break, I don't bend. Watch your statements, guard your chin, guard your heart,
much more intense.
Mind your zen, mind your likeness.
much more complex. You hear the little guitar in the back.
Yeah, for life, baby, I'm dressed for the war. Baby girl, I'm your soldier. But tripping like this, back and forth, wonder who gon' hold you. Everybody needs somebody to hold them down.
Oh, what's the name of this one?
Skrawberries.
Oh, Skrawberries.
Look, cool. I mean, shorty had relations that we never could speak about. You get mad, I'm mad, we sleep it out. And then she had a man who used to beat her, so she told me she wanted out. Got a couple abortions, now that pussy's a haunted house. Now we're hardcore Antarctica, Siberia. Had it planned out, curriculum, criteria. You ain't got to move a finger or pinky when we linking. Whatever keeps your boat afloat or ship sinking. From loose lips of side women stepping out of position, breaking out of a system, prison, parallelogram, shaping a prism. Stop signs never stop die. Let's be realistic. I've been trying to get in touch with my senses and be better to my sisters, but niggas think that you feminine when you sensitive. My homegirl rapping, she feminist. Hold it down for the women, I call her feminine. Tell them how you really feel, head ass, cause ass shots are dead ass and fake tits been around, we gas it.
Nice horns. Letting the parts do their thing when they need to do their thing.
Sick beat.
Yeah, great production on this one.
Great loop. Cool ass track. That second verse is fucking nuts too. It's like, I don't know how he sticks such crazy funny lines and still hold your attention with the serious thing that he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a laughable song, but he can do both without sacrificing, you know? Like, he has the lines that are funny,
but
still
right
telling
away,
you his story.
You're
the point he's trying to get across and keeping you engaged.
It's almost like you can listen and giggle for a sec, but then you're right back to
because he keeps
right back to the verse.
There's no stopping.
There's no stopping.
Track 10 is called Hotbox, and it's featuring Method Man of Wu-Tang Clan and Joey Badass, who maybe you've never heard yet on the channel. Maybe. I don't think you have.
No, you've been...
I mean, one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Still haven't gotten to any of his albums, but...
Method Man's crazy.
Yeah. So it's Method Man, Joey Badass, and JID. It's called Hotbox.
DJ Drama.
Trapped in my mind, I need help.
This is Joey.
Sit back and recline and inhale. Bitch, I'm back on my grind, you can't tell. When I hit the split, only time we face L.
Okay, I stepped in this bitch like I stepped in some shit. Right, left, hop, dip, skip. JID dip shit, the spliff lit, I'm lifted. I'm finna hit a zip lick for Ziploc bag, so keep your lips zip. Shit popping like 10 zits. I got a little weed oil, pull it when the pin lit. We could smoke and you can watch me roll it up. Stay away from them niggas trying to sneak Cosby in your cup.
What's the name of
Told
this?
you one time I ain't gonna do no Molly.
Do you hear that line?
Yeah.
So fine, I try and do some Molly off your books.
I ain't trying to sabotage your killer vibe. I made a joke so I can hide what it is I really feel inside. Baby, you don't mind me, I be wildin' and I'm high.
Very New York rap beat.
Light a booger up, wedgie in the butt, yep, we pulling up. My cup running over, theirs ain't pulling up. They bad, but that ain't good enough. They mad cause they ain't happy what I'm cooking up. Taraji out in line giving cookies up.
They studying the methods, tell them classes sit down. I'm a walking legend, walking with my chest out. Please, bitch, don't you push because I'm off the edge, dog. My silence got me politicking with them hedge dogs. You hooked up on my finance, I'm hooked on this Kim dog. I smoke on the regular, you smoking that Reginald. Look, y'all ain't ready for this, I'm back spasming. Chain too heavy, it's giving me back spasming.
Know that. JID.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, I would imagine if someone had to do a tribute to weed,
yeah,
that's what this is.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Hotbox, so.
Yeah, well, it had all the, in the very beginning parts, you could, I could hear like all the undertones of like the conversations going on. Where you definitely like, you're trying to listen to the lyrics, but I could still hear that stuff going on in the background, you know, which gave me the memory of hearing things going on around you, but not really knowing what's being said.
It's like
it's
like a
trippy.
Yeah. It's like a you're high as shit smoker track.
Yeah.
Like you're just
and
you can't
then
move. You're
the
just sitting
yell,
on the couch.
like the wah, like that, and you know the few times that was happening, right?
Yeah.
Like that
like
scream,
cheering,
like
yelling in the back. Track 11, no features. No more features for the rest of the album.
Oh, okay.
Track 11 is called Mounted Up.
Okay, I'm mounted up. High off the ground, watch me count it up. Caught me a pound, burn it down with us. Let's hit the town, is you down or not? Look at me now, I done found me some treasure inside the trash. Sever my hands, reaching through the metal and glass. It's been a blast, feeling magic in the madness. Give me your hands, give me passion. Anything that can equal some satisfaction. Looking for love at the end of this hand by door. Looking for pub, let me pen your next album. Call from above, tell me kid, you been allowed or pointed to re-emerge. Kicking lyrics in the south, no issue. Wipe that drizzle off your mouth. It's time to wake up the house. Y'all niggas been playing skins versus blouses. I'ma keep my shirt on until some hoes come out. Like butterflies.
And his voice is kind of muted, like
but quiet too.
Ill is me. What shit to what enemy? Anyone getting me? I'm the pity. 4K, I'm mounted up. High off the ground, watch me count it up. Murder the game, kill it, metaphysical, living deranged vision. Not a typical picture, the same limit, but I'm limited edition. I change prisons, am I tripping? A nigga be tripping. I'm feeling like most of you nigga be slipping. I'm giving you tips and a nigga just went with it flipping. I say you stupid, but hella real. Another stupid nigga, what you doing? Niggas kill a shoot a nigga. Wow, then recruit a nigga, boot a suit a nigga, send him to the other side. Is you gon' buckle up for the ride? Niggas is fucking tough till it's bucking time. Then they motherfuck better buckle down, cause I'm coming up, nigga, hella mounted. Send him 450 more, plenty more, give me more, see me Lord. After me, know before he be king, see me boys, see these boys when you CPR to be me, remorse for these meteors, it's just me recording.
DiCaprio too. Gangsta. Suckers.
Such a unique rap track.
Love it.
So unique.
I mean, I love it, man. This is like, you know,
nothing is predictable with him.
It's totally listenable. It's totally genius.
Yeah.
It's it's rap to the next level of just his voice, his lyrics, his verbal knowledge. I can't say enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan.
Track 12 is called Just the Other Day.
Just the other day, it was just a dream to make it. Just the other day, that same dream, they tried to take it. Just the other day, all you want to do is see them be great. Just the other day, they look you on your face, eyes full of hate.
Just the other day, I was goddamn broke. You got a 5, I got a 5, let's smoke. Just the other day, I was running from the folks like, ooh, nigga, you too slow. Just the other day, I was telling all my bros, ooh, nigga, it's time to go. Just the other day, I was goddamn broke. Just the other day, yeah. Just the other day, I was broke as a bitch, walking and working in hot sun, so soaking it in. I never been a dope man, but I'm the dopest of men. Buying some smoke from the dude with the dope, throw 5, 4.5, so on, so forth. I'm trying to get my fucking goals, not go yard. Paying for the lawyers, get my bros out the courtyard. So don't pretend. Oh, we remember last September, like the coldest winter. Man, I really had to show these niggas I owe these niggas a throat slit. No me, nigga. Yeah. Just the other day, I was goddamn broke. You got a 5, I got a 5, let's smoke. Just the other day, I was running from the folks like, ooh, nigga, you too slow. Just the other day, I was telling all my bros. It would appear that something sexual or severe having been that I see liquor and beer, weed, people still in the living room, sleep, come and see. She say I'm dizzy, don't wanna move, just wanna lay under me. Honestly, I know that just the other day it was goddamn bro. Watch outside, the nigga shot them folks. Blocking the rides, you gotta watch them folks. And the cops be wild and we ain't even provoke them. I remember being broker than I is right now. Tryna find a place to live, shit, I'm is right now. The man of the method, it's the method to the madness. I'm stepping in my bag with the cannon, step back, repping the city, showing love that I don't never get back. But that's the plight of a player, plotting, attacking, rocking and rapping, ripping rappers off of the fucking map. Suckers suffering all I know a nigga. Just the other day, I was goddamn broke. You got a 5, I got a 5, let's smoke.
Songs are nuts.
Just the other day,
Fucking colloquialism? Yeah. I mean, come on.
Just the other day, I was telling them bros.
Feedback. I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like he's telling a little nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Just
the other day, I was nothing but broke.
God damn, bro.
I mean,
but then when the beat comes in, when the 808s come in and he starts going, it's like,
and it still gives you that, like that Psycho movie feel behind it. Like there's something just sinister going on with the loop that is different than the sing-songy piece of his words.
Yeah. This second verse is nuts. I saw you reacting a little bit.
Oh my God.
Some of the some of the rhyme schemes that go on for like, 20 seconds plus. Oh, this. Not the same for many folks. Different strokes, colloquialism, idiot vision. Y'all see I was doing the most. Definite dope. It's on the scene, not in need of a vote.
It's insane.
It's great. And then he has a succotash line too. This is called Despacito Too, but it's TOO instead of TWO. Oh, I guess I should say technically, I guess this is the closing track. Because there's a bonus track on here. So technically this is a closing track.
All right.
It's all for the kids, man. This shit for the kids. For the little children. I can be whatever I wanna be. But not a bitch or a nigga stand in front of me. I got the devil in the pockets of my dungarees. Taking a dump on anything that's standing under me. I can be your dream guy or I can be your nightmare. Born on Halloween night, it seems like a light year. Okay, I'm gonna be whatever I wanna be. But not a bitch or a nigga stand in front of me. They tryna snatch this motherfucking rug from under me, but never stumble. Young man rumble, the sensei, the jibbe, matumbo, the brass ensemble. Copper Apen spent the last on paper and fun. So at Thanksgiving, I'm your drunk ass uncle on the corner, that junkie that mumble, the little nigga that climbed to have a Rapunzel. Oh, you gon' be a rapper with your dumb ass? Just because you used to bump cats, talk fast, and could tap a drum pad, you thinking that the world's gone mad? Big head, short ass, big eye, bug eye, drug head, shoot fly, don't bother me. I'ma be better than y'all to be, trying to be, y'all to see. All for one, all for me, shit. You niggas ain't all for me, motherfucker with your offering. Talker, sheep, but so am I. I keep receipts, I beat the beat,
the
eat
flow
the beat, so I can beat the beat. If I want to be, react how you want to. The sun do what the sun do, rise when the gun drew. And only the strong survive, only the strong in mind and soul and spirit and spine. You stand firm, you rise.
Perfect. You don't even know that song. Shoot fly, don't bother me.
Of course I do.
You do? Wow.
Yeah. So that technically is the end of the album.
What an album. What an album.
Yeah.
What an artist.
And I don't think you'll say no to listening to the bonus track.
No, let it rip.
What's it called? Hasta Luego.
All of my life I've been chasing the check and I never get it. Been around and seen it, never had it. Mama, daddy, whole family, broke family. I'ma get it, told him I fucking handle it and murder the game till the service candle it. Emergency lane and I'm swerving damage in the whip and shit. Fuck it, I'm fucking vanishing. Had to get out of Atlanta for a little minute. You know that it's madness in the fucking city. I thought it was love here. I thought I was good. I'm stuck in the mud here. Ain't never know what I be talking about. I only do it cause I'm never really talking about it. About it. Turn the music louder. How the fuck did anyone assume the God, the son, the God, the runner from the money, bleed the blood just like the money's not your money. I'm the doom, the damn, the dungeon. I'm the spoon that fed the hungry. Stand for something, fall for nothing, all or nothing. Y'all niggas ballin', huh? Just to find out that shit is all for nothing. I've been going crazy. Somebody pray for me. Take a second. Take a knee.
It takes your breath away because it's like listening to something that's
like out of this world.
Done. Yeah.
I told him to get out the way. I'm finna take it to him. I said, Luego. We stick together like we Hook and Fin. We gon' get the chicken while we fucking
fucking hands. Don't let any nigga come fuck up the plan. If we got to ride, well then fuck it then. If a nigga die, it got out of hand. If I touch the sky, then my other guys recognize, must avenge, jeopardize. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That lives are so cool.
I mean, I wasn't bored from. I mean, I've been if you caught me closing my eyes, it was because I was into
zoning in.
But my goodness,
yeah.
I mean, that might be my favorite one so far.
Yeah, really. Yeah,
I mean, Jesus, it was like an experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I haven't listened to the whole thing like all the way through in a while, and
how do you feel?
The same exact way. It's fucking amazing. I mean, I think I just maybe had forgotten how great it was just because of how much I was listening to the last one, Forever Story, because that was the newest one. But holy shit,
3 times now.
Yeah.
3 times is, it's not a fluke. It's,
yeah.
In my opinion, he should be, if he's not, like.
I think after that last album, I
hope so.
I mean, the conversation that I've seen around him has been like that. Like but again, it's like
the lyrics just drip.
Age-wise and maturity-wise and skill-wise, he's so advanced, but still 3 albums is not that much if you compare him to any of those other big name. They have 10 plus albums, 15 plus. Like, that's the thing. Like 2-3 more albums from now, even 1 more album from now, I think it's gonna be it's just about time, and it's one of those crazy things.
I'm trying to think of him. I'm trying to think of, like, let's say when Eminem came, right? Everybody felt that Eminem's flow was unique and distinct,
for sure,
and they'd never heard it before. Yep. I feel that way about JID.
Yeah.
I feel that he just...
It's not a mimic of
something. It's like inherent and a gift. I mean, maybe it's... maybe it is. Maybe it's like the speed of my brain and the way it works and the way it's able to pick that shit up. It just, it does something to me. Like, it just, it's not off-putting.
And his voice isn't
it's
harsh at all.
No, it drips. Like,
it's so like smooth. And if you ever heard maybe I'll show you a little clip. Like, if you ever heard him like a speaking voice or interview, he like fucking is practically whisper. He talks like this all the time, like really,
like Prince did.
So calm and quiet.
I saw interviews with Prince that were painful in that he, like, almost painfully shy.
Yeah, and
you wouldn't imagine that he could scream or do that kind of stuff on stage and dance like he did.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's boy.
He has been rumored to be dropping a project this year, a collab album with a producer who goes by Metro Boomin, who's a very popular hip hop producer. So I told you I've been staying on the trend of doing artists that have albums rumored this year. So he has a rumored project coming out this year with the collab. And that's going to be, I think you're going to fucking love, because Metro Boomin makes like heavy, like hard beats.
Yeah.
Like trap beats. So JID on top of that is like, as soon as they announced it, they didn't announce like the date or anything, but they announced that they were in the process of making it like a couple months ago, and everyone was like, holy shit, like that's going to be insane. So yeah, that was DiCaprio too.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Looking forward to whatever he does next.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he continues on the path he's on, and I wish him lots of success.
He's thriving right now, like big time. I mean, he's
Good
just
for
become
him.
a much more
I get the
popular-
impression he's Atlanta based. Okay.
Yeah. He had the references in there.
Lots of Georgia. Yeah. Decatur.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week with a new album and new video. Peace.